We're doing something a little different today. I'm going to be filming a state of the build episode for Peak, like Peak Antifreeze, Peak Coolant, those guys, with Emily Reeves. But it's remote. Getting it up on the lift. We talk about the exhaust, the whole backstory, all that stuff. And while it's up, we're gonna make brackets for this exhaust with braces and stuff, more for the frame. It's got 2 of them on there already, but it needs more. We didn't get to that the other day because we just wanted to go drive around the city quicker. But with the roll races coming up, a streetcar takeover, I'm gonna let this thing run hard, and I don't wanna bust the downpipe again, because that's kind of what's all supporting it right now. This is Cole.
Let's get her done.
You remember him? Swole Cole.
Swole Cole.
We just brought Cole to the gym for the first time today. Your back is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Probably. It's the first of many trips.
I mean, my back hurts every day from carrying the load, so now you know what I feel like.
The load of your whole
I got
channel.
some really good news for you.
What's that?
This goes way higher than a 2-post lift.
Really?
Yeah, look, you can stand all the way up underneath it.
Oh, that's awesome. We got it picked up now. Just inspecting it, make sure it's all good. Making sure Alice's welds aren't broken or anything like that. They look like they're all
Pretty good.
They're all pretty good. She did a good job. But we still need brackets. Keep it from moving around. Because if we don't do that, one of her welds might break. We would get to give her crap about it, but at the end of the day, I would still have to fix it. So it's not really a win. Even though it would be fun.
It's not really fair either if the weld's cracked because it wasn't properly supported.
Exactly.
So.
I'm thinking we need something here to there, here to there, and then probably right here and right there. Now I'm just waiting for Emily to send me the first part of this state of the build video, because it'll kind of go back and forth, like almost like a Snapchat, where she'll talk a little bit and, you know, ask me some questions, and I'll reply and talk about stuff and point at things. I'll send it to her, and it'll kind of run that way. And then I will upload all of my parts to a Dropbox, and she can pull them and assemble it from there and send it to Peak so they can put them on all their pages. So you have to go check that out too.
Shout out to Emily.
Emily and Aaron are awesome people.
Like literally the best humans you could ever know.
Glad to call them friends. But not Cole. We don't like Cole.
Oh,
hey.
Suck it, Cole.
I really like Cole. He's like my little brother.
I appreciate that.
Well, yeah,
really like
we wouldn't say we didn't like you if we didn't like you. You just wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I'd be out front knocking on the door.
Hey guys!
Guys,
Hey you guys!
guys.
Can I come inside, please?
So what we're gonna do for those rear brackets, after Cole's done sucking it, I'm gonna take one piece of aluminum, hole saw the center out with what's approximately the same OD as the tube, and then cut that in half. So then I'll have two perfect cradles for that, and that'll go right onto that second cross member there. And it just so happens that the piece I used to mock up and kind of measure her there is this little thumb at weighting box, and it's the perfect length to use. Yo, Adrian, can you cut this?
Yeah, boy.
You'll cut some metal.
Yeah, dude.
1, I have to pee, and 2, I gotta go film the thing for Emily's video. So,
Have fun.
I will. I'm gonna let Cole do this. You teach him. We're gonna get swole Cole, and we're gonna get fabricator Cole.
Man, I already know how to do some fabrication. I
Well-
have a past life as a B word to my father. A shop B word.
Oh, so you're well prepared to hang out here then.
Yeah, I'd say so. I've done a couple of things on a couple of different projects.
You know, whenever I was your age, that's when I put the blower on the Escalade.
Really?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I pulled the motor out without telling my dad, and stuck a blower on it without telling him.
I think if I stuck, even though like my dad doesn't pay for my truck or anything, I think if I tore the motor apart, put a turbo on it, he'd get mad. He'd be like, "So how are you gonna get around? A bike? I don't know. Ask for rides. The bus."
That's funny because I imitate my dad the same way. Yeah, get your
Pilot hoe.
Get your pilot hole and your big old hole.
Yeah.
Cole gonna make some holes.
Cole gonna make some big holes.
Cole hits them holes too. We need to use some lube for this one. I got some WD-40 in a bag over here somewhere.
Pretty heavy for a type of lube, yeah. And that big bus out there.
No comment.
Woohoo! She's spicy.
Also, fun fact, I don't know how this was never brought up before, but Cole's dad is the bank shift guy.
Yeah, my dad's Chad Reynolds. You might have seen him or heard him. He has a big beard, wears flip-flops a lot. Has been on and hosted lots of TV shows, driven lots of different race cars. So, yeah, and somehow we kind of met through Race Week and Alex, and now it's like...
Now you're just like, oh crap, you live like 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
But what was funny was, in the fastest car episode with the wagon.
The 66 Bel Air wagon.
Yeah, I saw that. We did not know that was his mom until like 2 days ago.
Yeah, so...
Because you didn't say that either. Like, what else you hiding, Cole?
I don't know.
Is your grandpa Neil Armstrong?
Sadly, no.
Okay.
I wish I had that money. That'd be nice. But yeah, if you've seen Fastest Car, we're on season 2, episode 2. My mom, before she passed away from cancer, drove a 1966 Bel Air station wagon that was on 3 kits, made around 850 horsepower. And we put a F1A 94 Pro Charger on it. I think it made like right around 900 to the wheel. And yeah, took it to Fastest Car, kind of had some problems along the way, ended up losing to Tiana Weber, who used to live in the same town as I did in Southern California, and now lives like
And also
20
moved to
minutes
Texas.
away. So I'm sure we'll do some stuff with them too. But yeah, I've been around lots of different types of racing.
He does Race Week as a photographer. That's how I first saw him. So you've been on the perimeter of all this stuff, pointing cameras at it for a while. Well, now you're in front of the camera.
Yep, I've done every single race week. It's been a blast.
Swole Cole coming at you, summer 2021, and then even swoller Cole in 2022. If we can get him to stay that long, we'll see. We'll see. Do you think Cole is going to last at the gym, or are you going to kill him?
I don't know.
Is he going to quit? Is
I
he
won't
going to quit?
I can assure you I won't quit. That's not in me.
Okay, well, that's going to be on the internet for thousands of people to see. So
That's even better.
all right.
I'm gonna drill some holes.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Let it eat. Woo! Making a mess.
Got her.
Money. All right. Now, we get to clean that off
Clean up time.
and take the deburr tool and go get that wow. And then we cut it in half. And then we got an awesome bracket. See, you can make a circle if you have something to center the bit with. Like what I've done before is if I need to make a kind of a half moon or something, I have either tack welded or vice gripped just a regular piece of metal with a hole in it to guide the hole saw to take a chunk out of something. So that's a pro tip. You can use that one for free. Actually, it's over there, Dale. Well, actually, it's not free. The fee is, you should tell your friends about this channel if you learn something. How about that? Yeah. And Cole Reynolds has his own channel, but he's posting more stuff, hitting it with the grind. So you want to be on the ground floor, like he's got like less than 100 subscribers right now. So
I've right at 100. I hit 100 today.
Oh, he's getting too big for his britches here.
I just film, going to races, shooting photos, hanging out here, just doing all the stuff I do.
GoPro Inception. Okay, yeah. So here's what we got going on here. One of these, you go right here, and then I'm gonna bend this to bolt into that cross member, and oh, magically, here's the second one. Pretend it's the second one. That'll go right there. That'll get folded and bolted into that cross member.
Where does this one go?
Same thing. This one will go over here. I do believe
Something like that.
something like this. Yeah, I'm thinking.
So you want me to cut it, like cut half of it out with the hole saw and so that it sits flush?
Maybe. I don't know exactly what we're doing with this here. Maybe we'll go like that and wrap it around and just use a ratchet wrench to bolt it up.
Yeah. And then you want me to just mark these and then bend them at a 90 to fit up under here?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Since I don't have a scribe, I'm just gonna try to use this. I think it works good enough.
You picked it up in broad daylight and you scratched it.
I scratched it.
Do you know what that's from?
No, I don't.
The Ringer.
Oh, okay.
You
You know all these different movie references that you're teaching me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hey, you know it's funny. I don't even watch movies anymore. Really, I don't have time for that because I'm too busy messing with this thing. But I watch enough movies to remember enough movies that I can make dumb jokes all the time.
Just really
I can stand on it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it should be good.
Perfect.
Let's go check it out.
Pretty dang good.
Pretty dang good. Leave a little bit on the high side, so we're pushing the exhaust up instead of having to suck it down.
Yeah.
To get a little more clearance. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We'll just cheat it in just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, right there is probably good.
Don't square it up on this, pro tip. Square it up on the bending surface, because this is not square to that. I found that out the hard way.
See, I'm already learning stuff.
Ideally, you would have a real square, but we don't. So we got to use what's available.
Stuff that we know is square or square enough.
Square-ish.
Yeah.
And this piece really isn't critical to be square,
hold that up?
but it's good practice. Oh yeah, I can double film.
Thank you.
Bro, I'm double fisting right now.
You're double fisting?
I'm double fisting right now.
All right.
Give it a little more sauce, Dale. Yeah.
Ooh, that might be too much, but nope. Perfect.
That's money.
Which side is this?
Whichever side is which side fits best on each side.
Okay, because they're two separate. I guess.
I think this side is the one that you did that on.
Yep.
Yeah, that one. See how we cheated that a little bit and it fits way better?
Woo, that's perfect. I think that these are gonna go on very well.
Very nice.
Very nice. Great success. Great success. Like just the cutoff wheel on this.
I mean, you could, but it's gonna get all kinds of crud in the wheel because aluminum's not ferrous. It doesn't throw.
Yeah.
It just kind of wads up. So you have to remove the material.
Alright.
It's like wood. Like you can't use a grinding wheel on wood.
Yeah.
It just burns it. To cut this with a Sawzall and do it precisely, I'll let you on something here. Take the camera for a second. So you're cutting it right here on this line. Just ride it against the vice jaws. Give it a shot.
Very small.
No!
Much easier.
Monica!
You're pretty straight.
Looks like you cut it with a bandsaw.
It does.
See?
You learn new things when you're around Mitchell.
Back home, when I built the Escalade, I didn't have a brake, a shear, or any like really real tools. So what I had to use was a vise, a Sawzall, and I had like a little bandsaw, but it was broken most of the time. So this is how I made brackets and stuff. I didn't have any of this stuff figured out when I was 19, so you're ahead of the curve here.
I'd like to think so. But this one is gummed up, so I'm going to use this first.
No, it's gonna trigger you. You're saying you get the right angle here. You angle the dangle, you know.
It's because I freaking cleaned it up for you.
I'll do this side that's not.
Well, I cleaned up that side already.
I just cleaned it more. You can press into this, it'll dig.
Man, I'm afraid to break stuff. I don't like breaking stuff that ain't mine. So much easier than walking.
What would you do if I just decked you?
I would be a little sad.
So what you got going on here?
So right now I'm just trying to make this bend, but the frame rail goes outwards, and so I kind of had to make it like a diagonal bend. But I think I have the first one good enough. Half an inch out from that line up, and then we should make full contact. Just to have more surface area to weld to, so that it's just stronger.
You got the right idea.
Yeah.
Side note, my weld was on the left, Alex's is on the right. I mean, obviously mine's better, but hers is pretty good. For not, I don't know if she's ever done a V-band flange before this. She did a really good job. I think if she had anywhere close to the amount of seat time I've had with this, she'd be doing the same thing. We have visitors.
Visitors.
You got the big camera out?
He has the big camera out.
It's about to get real.
So we got Taylor Kuehl here. She drives a late model,
A modified.
a modified. It came up in the dirt world, but
One of them dirt roundy round cars.
dirt
Yeah.
right, turn left, turn right, go left. Hey. Yeah, Taylor has her own channel. You should go follow it.
Go subscribe. She's got more stuff coming down the pipe.
Some racing stuff, working on the car.
Yeah.
You ever used a Sawzall before?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, I
Do
don't.
it.
Do it.
Do it.
Basically, just push it straight against here, and then just do it.
Do you wanna contain her?
Sure.
He just taught her what I taught him like 20 minutes ago.
It doesn't matter.
Did you lube it first?
I have not lubed it. Wait, so
Dang it, Cole. Have you learned anything today?
instead of me doing this, Taylor here is going to cut it. I think you're good.
Okay.
Perfect.
There we go.
Nice.
That worked well.
This is our
I
thing
need some
here.
goggles.
Yeah, I just need to unbend it a little bit.
Wait, show the people how it's messed up, Cole.
Taylor messed it up.
You messed it up?
She messed it up.
Guess so.
Somehow she bent it up there. I don't know.
Fix it.
What the heck?
This also okay. Yeah, here. I want to see this.
What are we gonna do with him? Are we gonna keep hiring this guy?
I don't know. I feel like Cole is thinking with his pole. Oh, I'm leaving that in there. I don't care. I don't care.
So it somehow fit. Then I'm not blaming it on her, but after Taylor cut it, I may have bent it more or something. It's my fault. I'm taking full responsibility. I messed it up. So I'm gonna make a new one.
Lots of delegation going on around here.
What you want?
You guys look like you're having a standoff right now. All right, I'm in. I'm in.
I want
What are we
you
doing?
to suck it.
Why?
I feel like this is the thing in the office where they're all like this.
All right, I want to turn mine off. See how it looks.
Just waiting for Cole, finish his
The
redo.
wrong way.
So we can put this thing on the ground, get it hooked up to 220 and actually weld it.
She bent it the wrong way.
No.
It's all good. It's just this part.
Oh, it's fine.
It's all good.
We'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out.
I'm fired.
Because we were bending it up, and so to put it in the brake,
You can squish that back out.
this,
Yeah, no.
this.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
Squish that back out and bend it the other way.
Yeah. You want to go do that?
Hey, come back, come back, come back.
We did it wrong.
Hold it up there.
Cole, jump in there. Home dog. Get you a thumbnail. I can't see either one of your faces, but that's fine. Move your arm, Cole.
We're saying oops right
Cole.
now.
Dang, Cole, nice butt.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Right there, just like that. Hold on, I'm not quite done.
Big woofy.
Taylor did a great job of this. It fits nicely. It's like perfect.
How many Taylors does it take to finish my exhaust? Leave a comment.
Sick.
I want you to skeet yourself out of there so I can weld some stuff.
Well, then grab the welder.
Well, you know what? I'll just drag you out of here and beat you up myself.
Boom.
All right. Let's get it done.
It's nice. I'm a great teacher. I try to be.
I just taught you that stuff like 20 minutes before that.
Man, no, you didn't. Show.
Hey, you've mastered the subject when you can teach it to somebody else. So yeah, you are. Boom. Stuff in the thing. Things in the stuff.
I make pretty good brackets. But Mitchell does some pretty good welding.
I'm cool with delegating brackets to you because I freaking don't like making brackets.
I don't mind it too much.
But yeah.
Hold it
I'm gonna hold
and
it.
tack it.
Yep.
This is the ultimate test of my skills.
I didn't know he was going and I looked straight at it. Rookie mistake.
Oh, what a noob. This Fronius torch is really dang comfortable too. Like, I don't know how to explain it. These Austrians know what they're doing.